All right, we're back. We're here.
Are y'all talking about booze?
They're talking about movie theater snacks because of our intermission screen. Everyone's still debating what the hell the brown thing is.
Noddles.
Cause I just as a little bit of pixelated broadcast lore, we stole that GIF from Google Images. I don't know if like someone owns that or something, but like we did not make that GIF ourselves. I have thought we should get like a more personalized intermission screen, but I don't really know what it would be or how we would do it. So you see this pipe that's blowing some air?
Yeah.
If we fly with V, it'll carry us along.
That must have taken you a while to figure out.
No.
Oh.
No, it's like fucking thanks. No, it's...
Well, not like that. I know that would have tripped me up.
It's just context.
Yo!
Context. Holy shit!
Holy shit, David!
David with the 5 gifted subs. I hate these bugs. These guys are not great. Shay, take a look. We have Mothfly.
As promised, housewarming gift subs.
Oh, thank you, my man.
Aw,
Appreciate you. How
love
you
you
doing?
guys.
We have Mothflies and Mothfly clusters.
Is it Mothiva's mother?
Ew, no. Oh, a cute little blob alone in such a place. If we had more time, we'd consider domesticating it, but V, you know what to do.
Wow. That scared the shit, or scared the crap out of me.
So yeah, so Mothflies are weak enough where our badge will let us ignore them, but those Mothfly clusters are a bit tougher because, you know, there's a lot of them. Not used to hearing that noise again.
I'm doing a dead coach kicked our asses at sword practice today. How y'all doing?
We're fucking streaming again, man, so I am good. I am better than I've been in a while.
Yeah, today's the first day I've actually felt, like, happy. And I also made homemade bread, and my plants are doing good. Let's go.
Yeah, today's been pretty fucking alright, I gotta say. Today's been pretty alright.
Swords practice sounds amazing. He fences. It's pretty cool.
Why do they call it fencing?
Because you need to keep your guard up.
That doesn't, why'd you say like that was a pun?
Because it was.
That-
Fence. Guard. Ah.
Oh yeah, the little flies can absorb themselves into the big one to heal it. I forgot about that.
How many fences have you painted? None.
Me either. I painted a shed and a few rooms, but never a fence. Go, Susan.
Well, having done it for like 8 years, I have no idea why it's called that.
Fair enough.
So it's a fucking mystery, I guess. To the internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have the power of Google on our side.
Dead.
Turn away. Yeah, these are your typical just knock them out of the air with V and have the other guys take care of them enemies. Every area has them.
They're really cute.
Gotta make V feel special.
Fencing derives from the Latin word defensa, which means protection. Shen wasn't far off.
It's derived from defense. Yep, cool. Huh. Neat.
Told you.
I guess that would make sense why fences are called fences then, because they like defend your shit.
Yeah,
in a way.
and it's like, well, you think about it, right? People who have dogs usually have fences because it's defending people from
Their
their
dog.
dog. Which, I mean, most cases dogs are fine, but you know how the world is.
Makes it sound a lot less unga bunga my teammates and I actually fight. make it sound all dignified before you go stabbing each other.
They're the last defense.
We break these rocks.
I knew that. I was just testing the rest of you.
So you gotta make sure, as long as you're on this stream of air, you don't have infinite air time, but you have it'll always take you to the end as long as you don't let go of the button. Oh, hello. That was the right way. I was trying to avoid that enemy.
What's going on with the moth butt?
What do you mean?
I feel like his butt is huge when she does that.
That's an ice chunk.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You
Well,
thought
it's
his-
like the same color.
You thought
as
his ass?
skin.
You thought his ass was just fucking inflating like an inner tube? Like
A little bit. I was like, what's
hop
going
on,
on?
hop on my dumpy, Your Majesty. Floating ass.
Well, I mean, they are kind of the same color.
Jesus.
Like,
whoa, thick.
Listen. They're non-binary, all right?
I'm never gonna be able to unsee that now.
I'm sorry.
I
can see it now that you say it, and now that I feel stupid for not noticing it was ice.
I swear something so mundane in my face every day that I'm not super surprised. That I'm super surprised I never noticed it. What's up, bud? Oh. Is it? I think it's this way.
Oh God, I can't unsee it.
We have 3 A's in writing. What does that mean?
Read red, like that.
I don't know what he's talking about. Here's me taste on Google. Going to Guilty Gear tournament next week. Fucking
Ooh,
hell yeah.
nice.
This is not the correct way. This is something else entirely. Oh yeah, we never did any of the bounty bosses, did we? Uppercase A, double stack A, the one you see in gun computers. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. It's like how for some reason 4 is the only number that like you can write weird and no one really notices.
And 7.
Well, yeah, 7.
7, you have the hook 7, you have the hook with the line through at the bottom 7.
Yeah. The settlement was used by the very first Ant Queen when she first arrived in these lands. But now it's full of these weird mask-wearing bugs. What's the deal? You might notice the queen is no longer with us.
That's weird.
This is like an optional thing. Sit in my dump in your mouth. Thank you, Splishy. I'm glad I'm glad you're here, bud. Mystically expect to go 0-2 and then go find the people playing Melty Blood in the bathrooms. Hey man, as long as you have fun. Another lore book. Did I do it wrong? Oh no, it's just only mods and us can add quotes. That's all. It's just to stop people from like just quoting like every single line we do because, you know.
Splishy should be able to
Splishy did it. Yeah, only mods and us can do it. Just as a precaution.
Yeah, we've had some
we've had some interesting characters over the years. So, do you want to do an optional boss real quick?
I mean, you're playing, yeah.
I'm basically gonna mod that adds the quotes.
Yep. You and Dusk. I was thinking maybe we should get another mod soon, but that's something we have to talk about off stream.
I mean, it depends how many people we have. You know, mods are really just for there if you like need them.
We're starting to average towards 10 viewers-ish per stream.
You can't say that after we haven't been streaming for 3 months.
Excluding that. We don't talk about fire,
So, okay, I was gonna do, like, all the bounty bosses, because, like, optional bosses and shit before we, you know, died. But this one's at least right here, so I can show how this works. This is the false monarch.
Josh is the one who actually bans people that should get banned.
Context, old Multi-Blood always had a player base, but never enough for main events. The memes people play on laptops and bathrooms and parking lots at tournaments. Oh, I see.
Weird.
Collector Days alluring weird childhood's town end right now. Stay sharp, believe may need your defensive skills. So it's just another optional boss. I should not have put V up front for what I wanted to do, but okay.
But new Melty Blood is somehow at main stage Evo this year, so glow up, I guess.
Yo, it's Mimikyu.
Mimikyu, but my
Well,
favorite color.
Isn't it just like the new Melty Blood is like really good, so just more people are into it than before? Like Melty Blood was more of like a niche thing in like back in the day.
Old Melty Blood tournaments actually be at people's apartments. Oh shoot, lucky, that's super funny.
Alright, Hurricane Toss. People just hate anime TBH, but the new one's good yet. Oh, that's fair. You guys remember... Actually, never mind.
What?
I don't think I want to open that can of, like, worms right now.
What?
I was just kidding. You guys remember Yandere Simulator? And, like, how...
Alright.
When Twitch banned that, because, you know, the dude's a creepy pervert weirdo. Like, he made like a 2-hour-long video talking about how he banned it because Twitch hates anime and how he was like being like discriminated against despite the fact that like Dragon Ball FighterZ was the most popular game on Twitch at the time.
Who do you play on Guilty Gear? Nago?
This Melty is a poster child of a genre called
Kasage, I think.
Kusage, Japanese for shit game. Basically a game people love for how scuffed it is. Fair
Remove
enough.
my bones. No. Fighter Z is whack. I like Fighter Z.
Fighter Z is whack, but at one point it was like the biggest fucking thing on Twitch for some reason.
I really like Fighter Z, Mortal Kombat, and Soul Calibur.
I can't fucking stand Mortal Kombat, dude.
Soul Calibur. So good.
I can't stand Mortal Kombat because it feels so fucking stiff. Like, I feel like I cannot do anything in that game. Oh god, alright, here we go. ZXC.
I like old Soul Calibur. Same. Soul Calibur 2, 4, and 6 I really liked. Fighter Z is cool because you don't have a new...
Remember, hold Alt to stop it from scrolling.
Yep.
You want me to just take a look? You're bamboo. It's not gonna scroll while holding Alt. You can't do pick one, you can't have both.
Not a fan of the games past 5. Fighter Z is cool because you don't have a neutral, you just teleport them because it's literally just a Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I like Mortal Kombat. Smash is so fucking chaotic. I like Smash, but I feel like I have to think way too fast. No, Graham plays it, and a few other friends I know have been super interested in lore. I don't know if I could ever learn it. I'm still very shaky with fighter games. That's
fair. Fighting games are definitely very, intimidating when you, like, when you're, like, learning a new one. Yeah. I want to get more into fighting games in general, because I'm a big fan of... I've talked about this, like, a million times. I'm a big fan of, like, any game where, like, there's a lot to learn. And fighting games are always like that. You learn so much to get good at a fighting game.
Yeah. I like fighting games. A lot of times I feel like fandoms for fighting games are really scary.
Oh yeah, of course.
And intimidating.
Because they're like the soup, because a lot of them are like, just have no chill.
Quarter down, up, right, left, right, R. And you do this triple mega cum smash.
Oh no, you're just talking about the mechanics at that point. I mean like...
Well, it's like, oh, you don't know how to do this? And it's like, they literally just sneeze on their controller and all the buttons get pushed down.
Yeah, no, that's just people being dumb. Like, that is, yeah, that's
it gets intimidating, but I definitely do like a couple fighting games. I'm not super good at them, but I do like them. Fighting games make my primal instincts come out, not gonna lie.
Same.
I'm the only one into Rivals of Aether because I can't play it because of Joy-Con drift.
Oh, you gotta get a pro controller, my dude.
Also, going to the Joy-Con drift, you can go to Nintendo, they'll give you a free shipping label. You can ship it out and they fix it for free.
Do they still do that?
Yep. They sure do. They fixed Dark Joy-Con drift.
Yeah, but that was like forever ago, though. When,
yeah.
Like, the Joy-Con drift first becoming a big thing. I don't know if they...
AB select start.
Hey, Charge. Yeah, the Queen's just conveniently not here, so you don't have Royal Decree to do an optional boss fight with, basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, like any community, there's good and bad side. In my experience, I've had a lot of people help me on Discord and such. That is very true. Mm. It's like...
It's a Smash.
Sorry. It's like I met some amazing people on WoW, and I've met some really terrible people on WoW.
Oh, of course.
And there's no in between.
That's why I can't...
I'm definitely not saying that as a jab to the fighting community, by the way. I've just... sometimes it gets intimidating because it's...
Oh, I'll jab at certain fighting communities. Every sweaty melee player is a fucking asshole. Like,
hey,
sweaty melee player. There's a difference.
Perspirating melee player.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Perspirating.
There's a difference.
Does anyone know Skullgirls? I do not.
Yeah, you do. We've done the Shan test on like every Skullgirl character.
Well, I don't remember it.
Mm-hmm. For lack of a better term, thuggery is kind of fashion now. That's like an arcade thing where you just post up, take people's cores, and call them a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I think most people nowadays realize, like, your community is going to die if you gatekeep it. You know what I mean?
It's also, like, just be nice to people. Damn.
Well,
it's like everybody started somewhere. You didn't pick up Mortal Kombat and, like, learn Scorpion in 0.0 seconds, and then you're just fine.
You didn't take one look at Mortal Kombat, slap your nutsack on the fucking controller, and beat the fucking tower on hard mode on your first try or whatever it is.
It's like everybody starts from somewhere. People need to remember that shit.
So when you beat an optional boss, you get a little trinket, and we take that back to the bar for our reward. And all those bugs left their masks behind. Everyone has story of experience, play help them, so unless they're a cunt, they're gonna want to do the same. Take slapping me to another level, yeah.
My nutsack was fucking gaming, yo.
No, but like, I think people just realize... I want to say this as like, you know, a collective thing. I feel like most people realize like, hey, this thing that I enjoy, me being an asshole about my enjoyment of it is just gonna make it not last as long, you know? Because in the age of the internet, any hobby is gonna fucking stick around. Like fucking just last night. Just last night, fucking David fucking showed me how to use Fightcade. And if any of you don't know what Fightcade is, it's a soldered on fucking arcade cabinet essentially. So you can play super old school fighting games and some other shit online. And there was legitimately like 500 people playing like fucking Street Fighter 3 or something like that. And it's like, bro, without this kind of shit, that wouldn't be a thing anymore. You know what I mean? I think people realize, like, you need this sense of community. Third Strike? That's probably what it is. I think people realize, you know, whether you like it or not, you need this sense of community to, well, have a community that is, like, healthy. You know what I mean? And I mean, I say more power to you. If people want to get into whatever, awesome. Fucking, if one of you guys gets into a game that I'm into, I mean, that's what the fucking stream is for. Half the time it's me trying to convince you guys to play whatever the fuck. That's why we did Fossil Fighters, for crying out loud. Son of a bitch didn't... Okay, I did not mean to go down that path. You know, it's like, you need that. Or else whatever you just need that. You need that preservation.
Yeah. Not to sound like a fucking... you know, Witcher addict, but I'm trying to learn how to play Gwent. And in order to get every card in the game, you pretty much have to start from scratch. And before I was like, I don't really care about Gwent. Like, card games are not usually my thing.
Yeah.
I didn't do much with Gwent. No. But then I started playing it near the end of the game, and I'm like, oh, this is actually not too bad. It's strategy, but you don't have to overthink shit. You know what I mean?
That's dumb.
So,
this is dumb.
With my new game plus, I'm starting the quest over because I also fucked up my way to get yen. So I didn't end up getting married to anyone.
Oh,
nice. So, you know, it's like I'm trying to learn how to play Gwent. And if it wasn't for, like, the YouTube channels that they have, like, I would probably be a little too intimidated for that.
I hate when games say, haha, play it again. Yeah, that's why I don't like cell sections. Tetra Master over Gwent. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't the whole, like, joke that Gwent doesn't even make sense? Like,
Gwent
no one knows how to play it?
Gwent makes sense. It takes a little bit to get used to, but you have, essentially, you pick what region for deck you have. In the beginning, it's easier to do the northern regions.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's like your class, your color, and magic or something.
It's literally just like the color and who's your king.
Right. Yeah. That would. Yeah. It determines what cards you can put in your deck.
Right. There's a catapult line. There is ranged combat line, so that could be magic or like arrows, and then there's close combat line. You also have hero cards and special cards. You can have up to 10 special cards. So you could put Torrential Rain, and that'll bring all of your catapults down to 1. I'll have to show you.
I don't think I want you to show me.
It's like a simple strategy game.
It's like a strategy game in the disguise of a card game.
Yeah. You're just trying to win a war, essentially.
We've missed a bit of chat. Hold on, give me a minute. Fuck. Can't you mention conversation? Because I don't know a lot of fighting games. We'll say favorite character on Skullgirls is Double. I will say though, from what I've seen, the Mortal Kombat community of the K might be the most in denial about the game. Like somehow NRS still keeps making games with way too strong zoning. Sorry. For reasons I can get into. But if you touch a zoner once, they'll yell They'll yell at you for your dishonor. I don't know. I'm sure it's not all of them, but it's weird to see. That's fair. Who's a Coffin, Gold Lewis, Foster's great. Remember when we said not a big deal. Someone from Wambu. Okay, now you guys are talking about shit that I don't know about. But
Yeah.
no, like my entire thing with Mortal Kombat isn't even the community because I don't really know a ton of people that are super into Mortal Kombat. It's literally just like, and it might just be because my main fighting game of choice is Smash Brothers, and that game is like on crack with how fast paced it is. But like Mortal Kombat, everything feels like every character feels like they're made out of fucking rocks.
I grew up on, I believe it's Mortal Kombat on SNES, and I grew up with Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube.
Yeah, I have not really experienced a ton of Soul Calibur.
Let me show you. Let's do a Jameson test, shall we?
Well, I know the characters.
There's one in particular.
Is it gonna be Ivy? Because the answer is yes.
No. No peeking.
Son of a bitch. Well, I want to see chat. These guys have a lot of defense. Because, you know, pumpkin.
My favorite was actually not the guest character of Link.
That's surprising. Wait, because wasn't Link terrible in that game?
He wasn't terrible, he just wasn't awesome. So let's do a Jameson test on Cassandra Alexandra.
Her armor's cool. Or, I guess her design's not really wearing armor. Okay. I appreciate that they just made her sluttier as the series went on.
She kind of looks, she gives me like Sailor Moon vibes.
Yeah.
This is my favorite, is Talon.
Is that a... Oh, no, she has like a... Okay, I was gonna say she has like those... I thought she had a gun.
She has like shoulder, or not shoulder, she has like elbow knives.
Right. Alright, put it back on chat.
And this was my brother's main.
Voldo? Oh,
Yes.
is he like... He's like that fucking weirdo motherfucker character. Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, I know you guys don't see what the fuck we're looking at, but he was the worst character in Chew. Cassandra, good taste. I like to call Talum's hands guns.
Yeah.
Again, I don't care, hate on anyone's favorite game, but animation experts have broken down how Mortal Kombat animations are stiff and unlifelike. That a word? You can let go of all. Like characters punching while the rest of their body stays perfectly rigid, shit like that. Right.
Yeah.
Like it looks like someone is trying to rig a... It looks like someone's trying to rig a hitbox instead of making animation, which is really ironic considering Mortal Kombat's original claim to fame, aside from, you know, the fatalities, was the graphics, which were literally just dudes in costumes.
To be fair, I feel like Mortal Kombat, it's easier to play on an arcade machine.
Well, yeah, because, like, because every arcade game was stiff, because you just had those sticks that barely moved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, Mortal Kombat still feels like that with a modern controller, and I cannot
I mean,
stand
if
it.
people if they changed that, people would riot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true, but, like, and I'm not saying they absolutely need to change it, I'm just saying I can't fucking play it, that's all.
Yeah.
No, I think it's one of those things we need to, like, freeze.
I hate on Mortal Kombat. I hate on their philosophy. Yeah, the start of the series was mad evocative, and they were the first mocappers.
Invocative?
Innovative.
There's not even a C in that
Sorry.
sentence, bro.
I don't know. Invocative.
People ride over a lot. You have a solid point.
People suck.
People were rioting when they fucking redesigned Katana and the other chick to, like, not have their tits out.
Obviously, you like Ivy, I'm assuming.
Everyone likes Ivy.
Yeah. I mean, she is hot.
Yeah. Please stop staring at Ivy.
I'm not.
Bring chat back. Stop staring at Ivy. Invoke Shan normal summoning Alistair.
Shay, who's your Mortal Kombat main?
Didn't you like Sub-Zero?
I really like Sub-Zero, and I really like Scorpion.
So you're basic.
I am. Oh, there was another one. Hold on, I haven't played it in a while.
What do you
It was like
What do you look like?
Con something.
Shao
Kano.
Oh, Kano?
Kano. Sub-Zero, Kano, and Scorpion are usually the ones I go for.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Can't help, I've been brainwormed. Really like Katana because knife fans. Sus Zero. Grew up with Mortal Kombat and played all the games on PS2 and a few on the Xbox, but fell off the series after that because I would only play with my brother. Yeah. My brother always picked the monstery looking ones. Like he played Voldo in Soul Calibur 2. And like the way he moves, it's like, he's strutting, but his arms are like snakes.
And then he would like crawl like backwards, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Like something weird like that. R/Place coming back, real or is it an April Fool's thing? R/Place was an April Fool's thing, so I don't know if it's like they're actually bringing it back or if that is the joke, but that's what I've been hearing.
Oh god, yeah, because in a couple hours it's April Fool's.
Yeah, the worst fucking excuse for holiday ever made.
It would be funnier if people actually just decided to play really small pranks instead of like...
Well, because people do the same
being stupid, being like, yeah, I'm pregnant. It's like, you shouldn't joke about shit like that.
Oh no, if you ever joked about being pregnant, we're done immediately.
Yeah.
Like, that's, no.
Well, no way. I'm terrified of getting pregnant. Fuck that shit.
What was I about to say? No, it's also like, and this might just be me being like fucking clinically online, but it's like, I hate how when, like April Fool's Day, your entire recommended in YouTube is just going to be people making fake videos about how they're quitting YouTube or some meme shit where they're like, oh, look at this thumbnail, and then it's just like the troll face logo for 10 hours, and it's like...
Or it's like, I survived eating 10 maggots.
That's...
And then they're just like,
Not sure. But like, you know, I don't know. Character called Nitara, another character called Onaga, I think his name was, and Armageddon, both having bat dragon wings, which was when I was going through my big dragon phase. I'm still going through my big dragon phase. Dragons are cool.
That's probably the worst TikTok trend. People joking about legit stuff. Like the dude plays a fake phone call near his girlfriend to make his sound like he's cheating. Yeah, like that's so not funny.
I'd argue that's almost worse than just actually cheating on somebody.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you cheat on somebody, like, there's like, you should never do it, but it's like, there's like deep psychological shit that can go through a person's head and make them rationalize doing terrible things, which, again, not an excuse, but it's like, you know, terrible shit just happens.
Yeah.
But if you're making the conscious decision to just be that much of a dick, I think you deserve to get your head bashed in with a tire iron.
And it's like, that's not funny. Like a serious relationship with someone is...
What's going on, Blaze? How you doing?
Funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Blaze. Rainier and I would play Mortal Kombat all the time. She played Melina, Sonya, and I played Katana and Smoke.
Think you would like Nitara?
Climb up by the pumpkins.
Climb up by the... Oh, right. Yeah, I can fly now. Right. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me read... No,
Effective.
Yeah, because I need the step up. I was trying to go over the mushroom. I'm dumb.
You're fine.
There we go. I like fucking my brain just like, yeah, I can fly. Thank you, Eclipse. So Among Us got its April 1st gag out. Fantastic.
Alrighty.
What are they doing? Wait.
Tuned out for a bit. Why can you fly? I remember you have wings.
The queen told V to stop being lazy, basically. And now I'm back here. Fuck me.
Oh yeah, Minecraft April Fool's update.
Oh boy.
What do we have now? Sea sponges? Oh.
Are those Among Us ponies?
My little Among Us, my little Among Us.
What will be in this one? I don't know. Okay.
Been alright playing Spyro and Coder 1.
Decent. I actually look forward to that. Mojang is super good at that. Yeah, it was funny that one time they made an April Fool's thing with like the portals that just made like infinite extra dimensions, and everyone was like, yo, can this just be a thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My little Mogus, my little Mogus.
Oh.
Obsidian boats.
City and Boats, yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah, it's like little pranks like that are cute, but it's like you should never joke about anything fucking serious.
No, of course, but I mean, like when you're just adding like a weird little thing to a video game, it's always gonna be something weird and like a little like that, you know.
When I was in like 3rd or 4th grade, there was like one of the at the time she was like one of my buddies. She was like, "Yeah, I have cancer," and then she's like, "April Fools." I'm like, that's not funny.
I can give you a pass when you're a kid and you don't understand what you're saying.
No.
But like there are adults that do that.
Yeah.
I remember the April Fools where they teamed up with Element Animation and changed all the audio in the game to villager noises. God. I don't know why that keeps pushing me back like that, but okay.
I always do the rubber band on the sink prank. I did that once and I thought I was about to pass away. My dad was so mad. There was another time I put clear plastic wrap under the toilet seat, so even like if a guy flipped it up, it would still be covered.
Yeah, we don't really do April Fools in our house.
And one time I brought like a bag of apples to one of my teachers. Just a straight up bag of produce.
That's not a prank.
I was like in like 2nd grade, I think.
That's not a prank. You just gave them a snack.
Tiny. As you're walking all through, you hear grass, 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 wood, 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 sand, sand.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I do remember that. Yep.
Instead of water flowing, it was water, water. There was water.
Usually always hate April Fool's Day. Same, dude. The same.
Tomorrow, I'm tempted to drive to my mom's apartment, let myself in, and fuck with her sink.
Oh my god, please. That'd be so fucking funny. She's like, finally, the 1 year. I need to get...
Fuck you, goat man.
Need to get up.
Uppies? Bring the cube over here.
Well, the cube's not big.
Or climb up on the pumpkins.
Oh yeah, you right.
Like what you just did 2 seconds ago, love.
Ned's company actually pulled... Oh, that's...
She gave me the key. What a fool.
I need the rock. Let me pause so I can read that. My dad's company actually pulled an April Fool's where they said April 1st is going to be a holiday under a different name. A week later, they said just joking. People were pissed. That company is already a shit show. Yeah, no, that's fucking...
That's terrible.
That just wouldn't have shown up. What the fuck? That would have been my prank. Just not showing up for work.
What's another funny April Fool's joke? Oh, I know one. So... my parents used to get 1 gallon of 1% milk and 1 gallon of whole milk when Dylan was really little because he would have whole milk and everyone else would have 1% or skim. And for April Fools, I switched them.
How did you switch? Oh, you switched the labels.
No. I was a stupid kid, you see. I put them in bowls and I funneled them back into the other containers. It was too much work and nobody noticed. And I'm like, fucking what? Nobody noticed. I was like, I'm gonna switch the milk. This is evil. I was like 5.
I don't know what's better, the fact that that's literally the stupidest fucking prank in the world, or the fact that no one cared. Please tell me you use popcorn bowls. But yeah, how big of a bowl are we talking, or did you like?
No, they were like big ass mixing bowls. They held enough milk. I didn't mix milks. I even rinsed out the containers. Like, I made sure there was no other milk interaction.
So your prank was you did dishes?
No. My plan took way too long. It took me like an hour. Because I was trying to be all strategic when they were sleeping and shit. Kabu has passed away. Poor Kabu. Oh, thank God. And I was, like, ladling them into, the food funnel. Just boop, boop, boop. Oh, God. I forgot I did that.
That's the fucking stupid.
It's like the stupidest shit. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna switch the milk. But my mom was always so weird about it because she's like, I can't have whole milk. It has too much fat in it, and then it'll be a fat, chubby lard.
Well, yeah.
So it's like, I'm gonna play a trick.
It's almost like most people. It's almost like most people wouldn't. Oh, right, it's over there. It's almost like most people wouldn't notice because it's just milk. Like, it all tastes the fucking same. It's just, you know.
I gotta dip. I gotta be at work at 6 a.m.
All right. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for this, the resub. And I think you gifted a sub earlier.
Yes.
Thank you again, Bree. You have a good one.
Lord is fat. Night.
Yeah, I mean, did you tell them you switched the milk?
I don't even think they know.
That's fucking hilarious.
Like, I was up the night before. Like, I waited for them to go to bed. And I waited for, like, in little kid time, a half hour is a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I waited, and I was like, all right, this is my joke. It'll be legendary, and nobody fucking noticed.
That's sad.
I was so broken about it. I was like, it was so clever. What the fuck, man?
You gotta do next time, instead of switching the milk, just take the 1 gallon of milk and just dump like a gallon of salt in it.
Oh. No, another prank I did is I put I got mint Oreos. I begged my dad for mint Oreos the day before, so he got them. I scraped up the cream and I filled it with toothpaste.
Oh my god. It wouldn't even look like the right cream.
He ate them. That is evil.
That is.
Yeah, no, he was unhappy with that. And I did it for 1 whole sleeve of Oreos. Like, they were ruined. Like, 2/3 of them.
You really could have just done like the first 3.
I ate all the cream, though. Because I was a stupid kid. I was like, delicious.
So your prank was you just ruined Oreos.
I ruined Oreos and my body.
Epic prank.
Oh, God, I felt so sick after that, too.
fucking baby Shay sitting there vomiting, get pranked, loser.
Well, it's like because the toothpaste, it was really goopy, so
Babu, we got plot.
Witness my nights, the termite kingdom. It's just a big rock.
To think of that big rock as their hive, V. And it's more than close enough. We just gotta go north.
With haste, Bulgaria cannot wait for us to complete this mission. I also mixed it with, like, I think it was, like, cornstarch because...
Oh, to get the thickness right?
Yeah, because the toothpaste was really runny. Those are good for money, right?
Good for everything. They give you, like, a ton of XP and shit.
Nice.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I like playing little pranks. I don't do it nearly as much as an adult, but I used to play them constantly when I was a child. I used to love playing pranks on people.
And he's gone.
Damn.
Well, I tried. Time to take my aggression out on this snail. We're close enough to level up, though.
Fuck yeah.
Do 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 do.
Do do do. There
we go. Yeah, I've always been of the opinion that April Fool's Day is kind of just stupid, honestly. Like,
I think it's cute for harmless pranks. It's kind of funny with, like, fucking social media being like, yeah, we're getting rid of our Mick for every single food item. Fuck you. Happy April Fools, you know?
We're getting rid of our what?
You know how they have, like, McDouble.
Oh,
McFish. All this shit.
It's not called a McFish.
Filet, whatever. You have a McDouble. You have...
Shannon, stop ranting about McFish.
What was that hideous screech?
The McFish.
Fuck off.
Just a cute monster. Let's deal with it.
That's you when I'm mad. With a good old beatdown.
Now, everyone.
Stand firm and proud, my knights. We are mere steps from our goal. Crush this insolent creature that dares defy our most sacred mission. Have no mercy. Beer. That works too. To battle.
Alright. You ever cook a whole fish before? The McWhatever. Yeah, is it like a McWhatever the fuck? Fish Fables.
Oh, stinky. You know what I mean though? Like McDonald's has like They're Mick. You like McGriddle, McBurger, Mc. Fuck me in the ass.
It's not called a McBurger.
A McDouble.
It's not called that. I mean, yeah, the McDouble, sure, but it's not called a McBurger.
McNuggets, you know? They could get rid of that for April Fools. That'd be hilarious.
Make a dick in your mouth,
Ooh.
This is the primal weevil.
Give me the Mick sauce.
Ugh.
The Mick Szechuan sauce.
Okay, enough.
What? They're coming back with that, actually.
That's a terrible idea.
Moody. Filet-O-Fish.
You know the Filet-O-Fish at one point was McDonald's most popular menu item?
I think that's horseshit to sell more Filet-O-Fish.
Could be. It was my mom's favorite.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna go to a fast food chain where teenagers are touching my food. And nothing against teenagers making food. But when you go to McDonald's, they are about speed, not quality of food. You're gonna have a fish sandwich from there.
To be fair, like, a fried fish sandwich from a burger place, that shouldn't be, like, horrendous, but I understand what you're saying. I know it's an iFunny link, but don't worry, it's a good meme. Dog, don't come near me. You start your day with this. Let's fucking go. Fish McMuffin. Oh. McDonald's made a console. McStation. Fuck McDonald's. What do you expect? It was my grandmother. It was my grandmother's favorite. Yeah, see, people like the Filet-O-Fish. I've never really had one, but I imagine it was just it always just looked like a subpar fish sandwich. I like fish sandwiches.
McDonald's lobster rolls are actually, like, good.
Oh, you'll whine about the fish sandwich, but the lobster's fine.
To be fair, my grandmother bought me a lobster roll and didn't tell me where it was from, and I was like, this is really good. Where'd you get it? She's like, I got it from McDonald's. And I feared for my life. But it was really good. And then I tried one again. It was still really good.
Is that KFC console still available for purchase? I'm unsure.
Hmm?
KFC made a console.
When?
Forever ago.
That's probably why I didn't hear about it.
Yeah. Fortunately, Royal Decree does not buff Susan. I guess because she's not, like, a person.
Clearly uses the heat from the system to keep your food warm.
I mean, to be fair, I could do that by just sticking the food in my PC, too.
So it's a KFC Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah, but it plays video games.
The fuck? So they have the KFC fucking dating sim on there, or?
I don't know what games were made for it. I feel like if I owned a video game company and someone was like, hey, we want to make games for that KFC system, I'd be like, you're fired.
I vaguely remember McDonald's in their meal, they had like a CD-ROM game, but it was for like toboggans.
Oh yeah, and, well, McDonald's had just weird shit in there as like Happy Meal toys.
Like toboggan sledding. I vaguely remember that.
They've given out fucking like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards and shit, dude. Like McDonald's will give out anything in a Happy Meal.
Oh, I'm sorry. KF
console, right, of course.
Let me just stick my chicken leg in my PC disc tray.
Gotta hold on to it.
Alright, boys, gather your thighs. Insert them into the drive.
Nearly Cyberpunk on it, that'll burn your food in minutes.
Damn.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Gotta admit, kind of forgot this guy was here.
Oof. I like his little hands and his face. He looks like an angry puppy.
Okay, let's get Leaf back up. go. Blocking that's still weird. What? I hit more than that.
Oof.
Doesn't matter, he's dead. There we go. And there's that level up we needed. Or not.
Oof.
That we're closer than that.
Excellent work. The kingdom's within our reach thanks to your efforts. No problem.
Halt, who goes there?
That was me.
No, it wasn't. The Primal Weevil, the new radar, is working as Professor hoped. You there, you defeated this beast? You have our thanks. As I said before, no problem.
You must be soldiers from the termite kingdom, or am I wrong?
Cross, you're the Ant Queen. You dare tread our borders.
Indeed, I bear grave news. Bulgaria and your kingdom are at the risk of a great calamity.
What do we do, boy? No one would cross these lands for a cruel joke. It's not for us to decide. Come on, what if it's really serious? It is, I beg of you. You must let us talk to your rulers.
Kabu, you ought to let me do the negotiating.
Oops. Alright, at the very least, you saved us trouble capturing this beast. We'll be back at the gate after delivering the weevil and informing the royal guard. Please wait for us there. You taking it with you? Nothing shady, I assure you, just some research.
Right. Thank you for your concession. We'll meet you at the entrance. You might be able to create an autocorrect dad to dad.
The way I tell iPhones never says correcting dad to daddy. Yeah, I think you have to like just fuck with like the dictionary settings or something. Do warn you though, the king will not be happy to see you. Nor the queen. So best of luck. That went well.
As expected, ants are still not welcome in their land. Such is our history.
It'll be okay. This matter concerns every Bulgarian.
Just do your magic queen diplomacy.
Let's go.
Hey, so would anyone be down for Mogus tonight? I would be.
Yeah, Shannon is. I'm good, but I'll let Shan take reign of the big computer playing Mogus.
Sweet.
So this is the Termite Kingdom.
Dank.
You're here. Good. Free to go in, but Ant Queen, I'd suggest you go directly to the castle. You're straight ahead from the plaza. The less people see you, the less fuss there'll be.
I understand. We thank you once more.
I mean, at least these guys are nice. We've had many years of peace. Don't make us regret letting you in. Treat our queen in that manner.
Team Snakemouth, your job is complete. Thank you for your service. I hope you'll meet me at the table for negotiations. See you there, Lisa. Yes, see you there.
Did you really just call the Ant Queen Lisa? It's too informal.
You two gotta learn to relax. Let's look around and catch up.
So we're gonna leave.
So they're fine?
They're not ants.
That's fair. They're just ant racist?
Yes.
Okay.
Smash our way through here. Look who it is.
The lass.
Hey, it's you guys. So, what do you want? 35 berries for this tunnel. So now we can have a tunnel back for here, so we don't have to go through the fucking totally not lost forest again.
Nice.
I didn't make that joke. I was gonna, and it slipped my mind.
I love her.
All right, there's another tunnel done. We don't need it right now, obviously, but we have
Just to have it.
Right. Son of it. Bonk, bonk. So this is the Termite Kingdom. There's music, it does weird things in my head.
I like it.
It's like weird synth wavy.
Yeah.
We got a store. It just looks like a 7-Eleven. Got Mega Rush TM. This power pack, the 90% sugar drink, boost attack for 3 turns against a charge up, but you'll need a rest after. I like it here. Aphid Shake, super nutritious savory shake, raises an ally's attack and defense for 1 turn. Shell Ointment, 4 and 5 beetles love this ointment. Gives status, immunity, and defense up for a turn, but it removes your extra turns. And a squash. Just a squash.
I like the squash. Gotta go. Night, y'all. Thanks you for your work.
Hey, thank you for being here, and
here.
thanks for the generosity, Eclipse Sun. You have a good night now.
Aw, it's the buggy.
Yeah, there's the music playing bug. Got, like, a bar in here. Oh, we should go turn in the thing for killing that boss.
Did you just suddenly remember how good it is?
No, it's just I'm gonna forget to do it, period, if I don't do it now.
Fair.
Because, like, I opened up that tunnel, and I was literally like, we don't need it now, and then my brain is like, yeah, we do.
Oof.
Yeah, so now the queen's gone, we can't use Royal Decree anymore.
Cool.
It's helpful for what it is. Oh, yeah, we also picked up, like, 2 lore books. Might as well do that later.
Lore. Do you get a special reward for every lore book?
Just like more backstory. Anything we miss, I can just go over it after. So we got a brief history of termites. The termites, like the wasps, lived in these lands before Elysian 1, and like them, lived just outside of Bulgaria. An isolationist society, they say the termites were close allies of the roaches, and as such, possess advanced technology within their dome. Unlike bees and ants, the termites possess both male and female soldiers and workers in their society. They're also very good builders and know how to use clay well. And the roaches. The roaches are the oldest of the bugs that rose after what they call the Day of Awakening. Having mastered the art of crystals, their civilization rose on top of this abundant power source. However, they suddenly disappeared. Many have speculated on the reason. Popular sentiment is some sort of civil war must led their civilization to crumble. Personally, I doubt it. Surely some would have remained then. If some roaches did survive, they lived far from Bulgaria. Perhaps not even they would know of what their ancestors did. So they, super advanced Lost Society, because RPG game.
I'm gonna mute for a second because I want to ask Jameson something. Damn it. It was a good theory. I had a theory about how it would end.
I like where your head's at, but no.
I always forget about that.
Yeah.
Buggy.
So we go down here. Back ready. Feed that nasty false monarch. We have that crystal it dropped. Yes, genuine deal is your reward. We get the last stand medal. Raise the knowledge defense by 2 when low on HP.
It's a Jotaro reference.
No, it's
or
not.
Or a JoJo reference.
No, it's not.
The stand.
That's not what last stand means.
I'm just being stupid. Welcome back to my shitty humor.
For fuck's sake.
I fucked up my own joke. What? A stand? See?
Oh my god.
Listen, I was trying to be funny, alright?
Fucking worst. The JoJo reference. No, it isn't. Stand. Alright, now let's get back to what we're doing, because I was going to forget to do that if I did not do that right away.
Stop yawning.
I'm sorry.
Gosh. I think I have coffee ice cream in the freezer. I'm gonna have some of that later.
What about the other dude gives medals for bosses beaten? I don't know if he gives you some for the optional bosses. Hold on. Because I was playing on normal mode when I played this the first time. I don't know if you get like double the rewards for these bosses. Hold on.
This is like New Game Plus, kind of, right?
It's just hard mode.
Yeah.
You don't carry anything over. There's no New Game Plus, unfortunately.
That sucks.
I mean, there wouldn't really be anything to carry over. Except like your badges, I guess. Which it would be kind of cool. But I mean, it would also be kind of overpowered.
Oh.
There is an in-game, there's a password system, sort of. When you name your save file certain things, it'll fuck with the game. And one of the things it'll randomize where all the badges are. Mm-hmm. Which is neat. The rest of it's like really hard mode shit. Like you don't gain XP.
Ew.
Or shit like that. No. Does he give you? Yeah, he does. Well, thank you, Missile. I would not have even thought to come back here.
I like him.
Oh, for the Primal Weevil. Okay, no, it's for the Primal Weevil. So no, you don't get anything for the optional bosses. But I forgot the Primal Weevil counted because he's a mini boss. So thank you, Missile. Completely just out of my brain. It has been a long time since we've streamed. So like I am.
Yeah.
You thought I was scatterbrained before? Fuck me. All right, now we can head out. The rest of the stream might just be us dicking around in the termite kingdom instead of doing more plot, I'm gonna be honest. Run.
I like the music in here.
Yeah, it's very like, I don't know if lo-fi is the right word, but
techno.
It's very synthy.
It feels very foreign compared to the rest of this, but that makes sense.
That fits really well. Conveyor belt.
This feels like music you'd go into a bar.
Yeah. Like I love like all the neon and shit. Coliseum ahead. Challenges pre-registered at the front desk. Interesting, they have a Coliseum. I like the idea of a super advanced society still having just fucking blood sports.
I mean, Rome.
That's fair. The bomb master, a very busy bug. Just be done with their purchase and leave. So this dude will sell you all the bomb items in the game.
Damn.
We have poison bomb, which, you know, does poisons and does damaging and poison. The burly bomb, somehow cooking this very reverse effect. Toss enemies to lower the defense. Spicy bomb, this bomb is very unstable. Toss enemies to cause some big damage. Frost bomb, cold and cold, toss enemies to freeze them. The numb bomb, which will stun. The sleep bomb, which puts them to sleep. And the clear bomb. This harmless bomb clears all status effects from everyone in battle.
Ooh. When the bug Fable squad pulls up to Kamurocho, maybe Kiru will be singing.
I think he's making Yakuza jokes. Yeah, another explosion-free day.
Not if I'm here.
That sounds sounds like you're trying to cover something up, so we can go to the first floor, the fifth floor, the roof. They have elevators.
That's fun.
Yeah, there's like an apartment.
Yeah.
Bug apartment. Well, have you ever heard of a creature called seedlings? They exist all over Bulgaria and beyond, and they adapt easily to their surroundings. So many subspecies of them exist. I love to catalog them all, but I'm so busy I cannot leave. I think if you show them like spy data for like all of them, you get something. Look at this guy.
Working out. Domination. All right.
Whatever gets your fucking boat floating, bud. Why'd I say it like that?
Whatever floats your thorax.
Ugh. Roof bug. Sometimes I wonder what is beyond this dome. To see what the sky really looks like.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys don't. Most of these dudes have never been outside.
Whatever boats your float.
Whatever boats your float.
Whatever floats your bloat.
Whatever floats your thorax.
Whatever yanks your crank. Whatever tickles your peach.
Whatever gleams your cream.
Whatever smacks your eggplant.
What?
I don't know.
Do you say whatever smacks your clam?
Eggplant.
Oh. These are whatever smacks your clam.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, that's direct.
That's graphic.
There's a homeless guy here.
This is a Christian stream.
The homeless guy.
Yeah. Do it. Oh. He's doing drugs.
Mm-hmm. Whatever de-shells your oyster? What does that mean?
No, I said whatever smacks your eggplant.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you said whatever slaps your clam.
That's disgusting.
It's so fucking direct.
Oh.
They have a microwave.
Oh
you
my
can cook
god.
With this machine? Oh. Squash. No, it's just a squash.
Whatever shucks your fuck. I don't know.
I did not know this was here. So this is where their chef is. It's a microwave.
That's hot. Whatever shucks your corn. Corn!
Son of a bitch!
Sorry. You know I do that almost every time I walk past, like, corn in the store.
People think
in my head.
People are gonna think you're a drug addict.
Not out loud, but I, like, do it in my head. I'm like, corn!
Has Korn ever gone on a tour with Meatloaf and called like the dinner time tour or something?
Oh, I hope so. Hey, look, it's corn. I can't do it.
I always thought that was a meme, and then someone showed me an actual corn song, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, they're singing it. They're correct.
Yeah.
You were
Like
actually...
a can of baby corn. I just put it in the cartridge.
That is horrifying. If you ever made that noise around me in public, I would pretend I didn't know who you were.
That's so mean.
Uh-huh.
I could then flash my titties and get you back.
This guy's dead.
Oh no.
I'm scared of water, but I really want to swim.
Oof.
Sometimes just... No, that's just them. Ooh, isn't corn that's System of a Down? Oh, I'm sorry. One must always stay vigilant. Any unknown ships coming in, kerplow! Fire the catapults.
No, it's kerplow!
Sploosh!
Skidoosh.
Machines distribute and clean the water, but we're still breathing in tons of smoke. Couldn't they make an anti-smoke gadget? Water treatment station. So monotonous treating the water every day. I hope that someday I get the chance to go outside and visit Bulgaria. Performance is above expected today. We'll get to store some water for harsher times. So this is where they like recycle their water.
Nice.
It's weird. I remember when I played this game for the first time, I thought it was weird to have like the bees, and they were like this advanced place, and then the termites are like a more advanced place. I was like, well, that just seems weird, but like
they're kind of differently advanced.
They are, and I like because it's like these guys are advanced to like keep themselves protected and like build up technology and shit, whereas the bees were just like they made art and shit. That was passion. This is paranoia. You know, I think that's really neat, actually.
Y'all really like that joke, huh? I'll have to keep that in mind.
Oh, look, the snail. He's taking a nap. So our market demands many different things. We'll have to study more to make a profit here.
Funny bug game got lore.
Will we crown our 24th champion today?
I don't know, will ya?
I don't know. Is this a thing we can do right now? I'm trying to remember.
I would assume talking to the person up front would probably give you your answer.
Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome to Coliseum. Right now we don't have any fights happening. Come back later. We do. No. Also, this dude straight up just has, like, the weapon in... I don't know if that's supposed to be a Hollow Knight reference. Like, he just has, like, a nail or whatever the fuck the dude in Hollow Knight fights with. But that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
They said that workers aren't strong enough to fight. I'll show them. I got my shiv and everything.
Shank them.
Alright, well, fuck it. I guess we can move on with a bit of plot.
Cut off their toes. That'll show them.
Do bugs have toes?
Excuse me.
I think we just have, like, little nub feet.
I think they have...
Also, I lied. It was disturbed. Now the sickness is disturbed. Ow.
God damn it, Druid.
Actually, wait. Can we... Is this... I, like, ran in here and immediately ran out. Is there anything in here? We're gonna Dynamite, your one-stop for fresh, delicious quality food. Our Mite Burger's 15 berries. Sounds good, doesn't it?
SOAD is, wake up! Whatever is you doing?
Restore 6 HP to an ally, healing 2 more HP for 3. I mean, that's good for single healing.
And nice. Aw. You were at nice berries.
I'm sorry, but burger.
Listen, 69 your berries, alright?
I miss Earth. I miss Earthbound.
Why?
Because we could take burgers out of the garbage. Remember?
Now you have 69 little fruits. Where do you put them?
Bug facts. One day you'll answer for your actions.
Do you think that Leaf, like, under his wings, he, like, pulls to the side and he's like, welcome, stranger, like Resi 4, but they're all different berries?
Well, no. He definitely keeps them under his wings, but he doesn't let the other guys know. Like, you turn around, he's just eating a burger in silence, like, trying to be...
A burger or a berry?
Burger. He's a big boy. He needs eat. He needs eat.
That whole interaction should be clipped.
Fuck me, dude. I think I was joking about the smoke inhalation at the beginning of this fucking stream, but fuck me.
I sure wasn't. Scarfing down a fucking berry whopper.
Alright.
That's what they called me in college. Queen.
Queen.
Team Snake Mouth. You gonna go in?
Missiles playing Gary's mod.
I'm a bit nervous.
It's not often a queen's the one requesting an audience.
If only it was just that, I cannot help but to think that if I fail, we're doomed.
Queen, you...
Kabu's like, where did you find that? He's just like, fucking shrugs.
It's like, Kabu's like, what do you have? He's like, a dog starts chewing faster and like running away.
He's like growling. He's like,
just snarling at Kabu.
He's like, turns into Gollum. He's like, Gollum, my pretty.
Part was true, and to think someone like you would come here. Our royals will now grace you. Don't pull anything funny.
The only thing I'm pulling is you. Let's go.
Ah, that kind of negotiation method.
Oh, my lovely. The guards just handed me the most jolly report.
Is that so? What is it, dear? Why are we... Okay, whatever.
Gender is a construct for social societies. They sent a visitor that will surprise us.
A social society as opposed to what? An alone society?
The visitor is gonna surprise us, and they're gonna be here like 2 seconds, my lady.
Oh, my dear, it really is.
You! How dare you walk into my hall and break the moons-long separation of our people?
Your Eminences.
That is Queen Hector the
No, that's King Hector.
Oh, sorry. King Hector Ivy.
4.
I took Latin, and Queen Lyra the second for you, and...
My apologies, King Hector. Queen Lyra.
Hector the fourth, not Hector.
Dear, watch yourself. You'll faint from disgust.
What is your business? What?
I won't mince words nor play around the issue. The Ant Kingdom has been raided by wasps. My people have been hurt, and the artifacts of old have been taken.
The artifacts? So you did find them after so much struggle?
And then you incompetently lost them.
Who rubbed sand in his... Indeed, the Wasp King holds power I have never witnessed. Even my loyal knights V, Kabu, and Leaf had a hard time with the Wasp King.
Nice to meet you.
It is my honor. Stop.
Throw away that monkey of yours.
He was injured in the attack. It would not have been prudent for him to come.
Such a varied team. It seems just about anyone can get into Bulgaria nowadays.
What's that supposed to mean?
V, you gotta shut it this one time.
What's it to us then? You ruled poorly and then got your trinkets stolen.
You presume we should worry as if our great defenses would be felled by some wasps. The dome of ours has survived storms without a single scratch.
You truly think so? That the Wasp King, who's found the magic of flame, and will soon obtain the full power of the everlasting sapling, shall be no threat to you?
Flame, you say?
That sapling's a darn myth, and that drove your mother insane. How many more moons have we had with her if she hadn't been so obsessed?
It is not a myth.
What's your tone, asshole?
We found the mask, the tablet, and the key. Or were those myths as well? The king is headed towards the Giant's Lair, an area none dare to tread. He would lead a crazed army towards such a place on simple heresy? Open your eyes. You think I would travel to the wasteland personally and bear brunt to your crass tone? If all of Bulgaria wasn't facing great peril, you think of me so pathetically? I accepted and respected our treaty after negotiations turned sour. I'm not asking you to change your mind in that regard. But if you care for your people, you won't turn a blind eye to the danger headed our way.
Dear, calm yourself. You're being blinded by the past.
You can't truly mean she swayed you.
Ants are unrefined in many ways. They cannot match our intellect either. But they do not yield under pressure and work very hard. It is nature's way. I know you speak the truth, Queen Elysian II.
Lyra, you're always too soft.
And you're too stubborn. That's why I am by your side.
You ask of us.
Fucking lucky that ass is so fat.
Though it would be for the best of our nations to try and reconcile. Right now, what we need is a way to head towards the giant slayer. A way to cross the sea.
Dear, weren't the scientists...
You mean that? You trust them with that?
Oh, what's missing? Just a few touches. It'd be a fun test ride.
Will you help us then in protecting Bulgaria?
I'm not convinced.
Dear.
You say your knights lost to that puny wasp. You think our soldiers wouldn't match up? I wish for proof of the enemy's strength.
We do not think you'd wish for their visit upon your kingdom.
That still needs some time to be completed. Before then, I'll have you participate in our ancient tradition.
Ah, the Colosseum. You'd have us fight for sport?
That's my type of diplomacy.
Hey.
If your people best our brave warriors, then we might be in a real pickle. Your knights will face off in glorious combat, and then I shall decide.
Won't let me join them?
I would like for you and I to discuss some other matters as the fight goes on, if you don't mind. Leave it to us, my queen. We'll do well. They'll see we're not joking around.
It's been a while since a public smackdown.
You'll find the... Oh, sorry.
You'll find the Colosseum around the residential district of our kingdom. Do not dally. Do not dilly. Do not dilly-dally. Your kingdom is against the clock, after all.
We'll start the ceremony... What? We'll start the ceremony shortly after you arrive. I hope you can provide a good show. My dad's outlet in his room is on safe AF, no ground, and it goes zzz when it moves.
Yikes.
That's not great. Missing fun touches. We're riding Titanic, but it's missing some fucking save me boats.
Oof.
Save me boats.
My apologies, Team Snake Mouth. I will be counting on you. Do not fail.
Count on us, Your Majesty.
Let's go to the Coliseum. Also, I see a diamond fruit behind the stairs.
You're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so here's the deal. Coliseum, big fights, multiple fights in a row. We don't have any healing items left. Need to get some. Grinding that out's going to take a while. Going to end stream a few minutes early.
No, not save me boats. Fucking save me boats.
Right, very different. Also, one thing I do like. One thing I like. You remember all the stained glass was like of like one ruler. They got both of them.
Aww. It's cute.
Cause yeah, I'm out of the queen dinner things.
Does that mean all the other queens are fucking widows?
It just means they're the only one who is ruling. Cause, well, think about it, right? Bee queen. That's just how bees work, right? Ant doesn't seem like she's really looking for a relationship right now, and besides, she's never had a husband or a wife or anything. These guys are together, and then we see what's going on with the wasps. You know?
Yeah.
So, you know. But yeah, I think we shall wrap up a couple minutes early. I need to grind up some berries to go get more healing items because I used them all up again.
Oof.
Ants work the same as bees. They have a queen. There's just never a king ant. Right, there you go. Guide the raid. Can you raid Grizz92? Fuck it, we sure can now.
Hell yeah.
Let me, oh, it's not on here. Raid Grizz. He's playing Rust. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming by for our reunion fucking episode. It's good to be back. Thank you, everybody, for all the subs and all the bits and all that. I kind of forgot to read that out before I hit the button, but thank you all the same.
We appreciate and love every single one of you.
Yeah, seriously, guys.
Pieces. I'm so happy to be back.
Thank you for everything. Like, we're glad to have had you guys with us for all this bullshit we had to go through, and it's good to be back streaming again. And we'll see you tomorrow for, hey, look, as soon as we turn on his stream, it's an ad for fucking McFish.
Damn.
We'll see you guys for the next one, and until then, you have yourselves a good night. And I'm stalling because I want the ad on his stream to end before I hit the raid button.
One of two.
So I can make sure that the raid goes through properly. I don't know why it wouldn't, but I don't want there to...
We'd see it in the chat room.
I know that, but like I like seeing everybody hop in, and god damn it, come on. I don't care about H&R Block.
Man.
All right, there we go. Y'all have yourselves a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.